Peace, love, and that beautiful light. What's going on, YouTube? I'm here to do a reading for Leo. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. All right, let chance play its creative role in your life. Taking chances, taking that leap of faith, seeing where it leads you. Honor your mystical and creative force. Going inside, creating something that's inside yourself, honoring the different qualities and aspects about yourself and putting it out there, because it is a gift from the divine. There's a solution for every problem. If you're going through some type of issues, it's always the solution to the problem. After all, there's no such things as problems. These are just lessons. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Take a chance to a different direction. Honor the deep thoughts that come across your mind. These are just things that are leading you into a certain direction. Pay attention to the voices. Cultivate love. We also have set personal boundaries, with people. What can you let go in your life? Sacrificing. Cigarettes, alcohol, people. And make peace with your past, sacrificing. So this is an interesting spread that you have. I'm not going to take all of those. Let's see if we get a few more for Leo. Any more for Leo? All right, so we have Vertigo. At the bottom of your deck, you have the key is within your grasp. I'll take that. And we have Vertigo. Anything you choose will be correct. Interesting. All right, so I will be using the Witch's Tarot to get you some messages. Find out what's going on with you. All right. Fine spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. What is the situation, Spirit, for the month of October? What is the situation for the month of October? Okay, these two want to slide out. Whoa, okay. So what a good month for you. Starting off strong. Coming in with that old Leo the Lion. This major arcana for Leo. Strength is all about the divine, protecting you right now, keeping your energy strong. Looks like you possibly went through a situation that you're going to have to overcome. Spirit is telling you to make peace with your past, because I believe that this was a lesson that you had to go through. And through it all, it made you stronger, because now you're this. So whatever this was, Spirit is telling you to make peace with it in your soul. If you don't make peace with it by communicating with the person, this is all about making peace in your heart with the situation, whether you talk to the person ever again or not. You also put the Sun, which is the happiest card. This is being happy in your spirit, happy life, happy family, happy marriage if you're married. If not, you're just being, childlike happiness, that horse representation of purity, being very pure in your spirit. Okay, and very happy. Those are two wonderful cards to start off with, two major arcanas. So this is going to basically be what you are going to be. In regards to what comes out, a lot of this energy with tarot is past energies. But in October, what's coming for you, it's awesome. All right. Messages from the divine for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the situation for October? What are the messages for October? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you might have somebody wanting to come back in. I believe that this is a person that you probably are having to make peace with. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And at the bottom of the deck, this person could feel a little left out of a situation with you because they see that you're strong. Usually when we're strong, People feel left out, you know. This person could focus a lot on their money. This person could also be like a entrepreneur. Let me make sure this is not you carrying this energy. King of Pentacles. Because sometimes you can, whether you're a man or female. The kings and queens, both sexes can carry this energy. Okay, so this is definitely someone from your past that is a little paranoid. You know, they could be focusing on money right now. You know, as you can see, this man is all about the money. You know, this person definitely is someone that misses you. You can have kids with this person as well. This person is very paranoid by your strength. Usually when we become very strong, people become paranoid, you know, by our ways, you know. But this Knight of Wands energy is the concern because it's in reverse. And I believe that this was past energies, as I said, that you're having to make peace with. That's why that card came out, because Justice came out, which is major arcana for Libra. You know, this is all about balancing out the scales. This could be a court documentation. This could be child support. This could be a marriage departure, divorce. Or it could be you balancing out by removing yourself out of a situation that appeared to be a little toxic. This person could have been running around, you know, doing a little bit of everything with everybody. You know, this person is also feeling very conflicted. They could be feeling regret. It's all a part of growing and learning, you know. So that leads me to what can you sacrifice and let go in your life, you know. I believe it was this situation here that you are having to let go because you're having to make peace with it inside of yourself, which is making peace with the past, which the first card showed, and sacrificing it because it's not something that you are like. You are above this. You know, you are happy. You're go-lucky. I believe that you are more mature than the situation. It's all about what you want out of life, and I believe that you're more traditional. This person wasn't really about traditional. You want a happy family, happy life. You pulled the Sun card. So what can you let go? I think it's the situation that you have to sacrifice to move forward. All right? Messages from the divine for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so there's some indecision, and there's some Ten of Wands energy here. I believe it's this individual that you are dealing with. This person could be very burdened now that you're so strong. They can't really bend you. They can't even really at all. Really is not even a word. They can't, you know, and they know it. And they could be burdened as well for treating you some kind of way. You sacrificed it. You know, you made peace with it in your soul. You became happy again by making a peace with it, and you let it go. This person's upset. They're burdened by it. And they're still in a place of indecision, because I believe their indecision comes from, you know, not knowing what they want out of life, not knowing if they want something traditional, not knowing if they want to let go of this Knight of Wands energy, which is the playboy, you know, not knowing if they want to be that way. Give me the Two of Swords. You know, that's the reason why this connection couldn't come together, because this person was too indecisive, not knowing if they wanted a connection like this, serious. This person seems like they are afraid of success. Messages from Spirit for Leo for the month of October, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so give me the Hermit as well. Virgo energy is out here. Okay, so I think that you've been enlightened. This one to slide out as well, and this one. I can feel the cards and know what's coming out. You know, the vibration of them. Okay, so we have the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, the Juggler, Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups in reverse. This person is immature, as I told you. You know, they don't really know what they want. This is a lack of creativity, not really knowing how to come forth with the offer, not really knowing how to work in a commitment, a relationship. You know, they just don't know how. I think that you've been enlightened. Spirit has spoken you up to it. That's how you got the strength to start off with. This is all past energy, you know. In order for you to get to that strength card, for you to start off with these cards here, become so strong, you know. These two cards came out because this is where you're going to end up. You know, the Strength card, the Sun card, these are just coming to acceptance of the situation. being strong, being happy, because you know tomorrow the sun's still going to rise. And you still got to live your life regardless to what choice this person has made, you know. Being enlightened, going in that hermit mode, realizing what you want in your life. And I think that you've got to that point where you make peace with yourself here. You know, make peace with the past of Inor. You made peace with it, you know. Because you want your 9 of Cups. This is the wish card. You know, this is all cups filled. And you're happy without that 10th cup, you know, because it's good enough for you. You're tired of dealing with this person and they're juggling, not knowing what they want. Because when a person juggles, how could you have and, you know, enjoy their energy? They don't have time for you. You know, they're busy doing everything else. And you don't want that. So this person wanted that, so that's good for this person, but it wasn't good for you. You know, so you decided to get on that boat and go on to something that you wanted to do. Because this wasn't it. We all choose our own lives and our roles, and you just didn't want the same things. You two just wasn't on, even though you're soulmates spiritually, you just don't want the same things. Okay? For October. So, what you're about to get is a passionate, brand new beginning. Okay? After leaving a certain situation anymore. You know, I believe that you are blocking your emotions off now with our Empress in reverse. Fine feminine energy here. But in reverse, she's very loving and nurturing. But in reverse, it's just that you are not choosing to nurture this situation any longer. You are choosing to get a passionate, brand new beginning somewhere else. You know, the aces. You know, it's like the beginning of something new. You know, and the wands is something passionate. You know, something passionate that you are wanting to do. Give me this 5 of swords. All right, so you're coming out of this sneaky energy, this confliction. You know, no longer want to deal with somebody that's trying to one-up on you all the time, trying to play games. You're done with that energy, you know. I think that you are taking chances now. You know, let chance play its creative role in your life. I think that you are taking a chance now, and you're realizing it took this situation to happen to you, because there are no coincidences in life. Everything happens for a reason. It's to your higher self to awaken a certain part inside of yourself to let you know that you're here for a reason, and these are just tests to show you and guide you to what you really want to do. And I think that you're taking a chance now to let chance play its creative role in your life by understanding and making peace with this inside of yourself. All right, so here goes the Queen of Swords. You know, here you go, embodying the energy of now knowing what you want. She's very nice. She's been through a lot, though. You know, she's truthful. She's very smart. She's analytical. She makes head over heart decisions now, but she didn't used to. But now she's the Ice Queen because she realized in life she had to be. You know, so she's going to go ahead and cut out those things and take a chance and go for the chances of the things that she wants to do now, because she's all about self-love now, because she had to be that way. She had to grow to be that way, you know. Going on a new journey, taking a leap of faith, you know. I just pulled the card to take a chance, you know, of creative rolling, honoring the creative things that you want in your life. Same thing as the Fool card, you know. What does it say again? Let chance play its creative role in your life. You know, this is like taking a leap of faith. Think that you're on a spiritual journey. You know, the Fool goes on a spiritual journey and he'll fall off the cliff, as you can see right there, for the divine. You know, he don't need anybody but his loyal companion dog, because dogs are loyal. You can't really trust anybody at the time. He packed his bag really light. Doesn't really have anything in that bag either. Not enough room for food or clothing. But he's trusting the universe to guide him. And he trusts that he won't fall off the edge of that cliff. The universe will catch him. All right? So I think that you're coming to the time where you're starting to honor the mystical, creative forces that are inside of yourself. All right? So we have the Ten of Swords. You know, we have a betrayal here. So this person could have betrayed you. But with this betrayal came a deep healing. You know, because it led you to a lot of things. This person could have betrayed you, but did they betray you? You know, what is betrayal? You know what I mean? It's all about love for self in this world. If you love somebody too hard, is what this was trying to teach you. Loving somebody so hard can only make you feel betrayed. It's just not loving yourself enough. You know, this person was a player. But if we loved ourselves enough, we wouldn't have felt betrayed. So this led you to a road of love for self. Led you to a road of, you know, being guided by the stars of representation. This is also major arcana for Aquarius. You could be dealing with Aquarius, or this could just be the energy in the car. You know, this is emotional, spiritual healing, connected, grounded to earth. You know, the divine, receiving recognition in your life. All of these things after this betrayal led you to an awakening. You know, it led you to your cup being going towards fulfillment in your life. It led you to the truth, you know, of yourself. Honoring what's inside of you and what you wanted to do with your life that was best for you. So there is a solution to every problem. You know, panacea. And a solution to every problem is realizing what you want out of life. Person can only portray you if you give them their energy. Give them your energy. We have secrets. The moon. Major arcana for Pisces. Why are you here, moon? Why are you here for Leo? All right, so we got the world card. So this is a completion. Okay? When the world comes out, so this is a completion, you know. Coming out of secrets, ending the cycle, going into a new cycle of success. So, going through the dark night of the soul, and it led you to the light. That's why you are carrying this energy for October. Being strong, you know, being the sun card, you know, as well. Because you have to go through the storm to get to this, you know, and you have to get to the realization of what is betrayal. What do I want out of life? The person only going to do what you allow them to do. You took your power back. The divine has made you strong. You don't care anymore. So the solution to the problem is that. Loving yourself. There's a solution to every problem. Not entertaining the stupidity things that people do. You know, they're little things that they do to cry out for attention. They're games that they play with you to see how much you love them. You know, love yourself. All right. So we have cultivate love. We also have this person's lack of commitment. This person could love you. They have a hard way of showing it, you know. So there we go. Loving yourself. Not worrying about what this person is doing. This person could have been listening to other people, giving them bad advice, as well as their lack of commitment to this connection. This person had a lot of secrets. You know, they were manipulative a little bit. But what is manipulation? Life is an illusion. The world is an illusion. And what is manipulation? You know, people only do what we allow them to do. Manipulation is just a word. You know, it's just a word, you know, but thoughts become things. But if we allow this manipulation to become a thing, you know, it's all about love thyself. And it's hard because we want attention in life. So that's the hardest thing for us to conquer. But once we conquer that, it leads you down the road of self-mastery. To love yourself is to love God. Give me the High Priestess. You're unstoppable then. Okay? So we have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Wands. So the secrets is out. You're very intuitive. You know that this person loves you. You know that this person just wants attention. They're mad because you're not given to the situation anymore. You've thought long and hard about it. And you're just not going to do it. You know, you're not. You gave this person too much energy. You're not going back to this cycle of playing their fucking game anymore. So then we go to whatever you choose will be correct. Vertigo. Every key to the same lock. You know. They lead you to stability. See, whatever you choose is correct if you choose yourself. You know, it's the key to it all. It's hard because when we go through these phases growing up where we want attention, that's why we have these lessons. And you have to go through them. You know, as a young person will listen to what I'm saying and be like, oh no. because they want attention. But then when they realize, when they give their power away, and they realize that it's not what they expected, and this person is giving attention to everybody as well, then you realize that you're just not the only one in this person's world. But if you loved yourself, you wouldn't have to go through all of this. Set personal boundaries. This road led you to this. The High Priestess. You already was her, but you had to remember who you were. You had to remember that this lesson taught you to remember that you was the High Priestess. You already felt the nudges growing up of you knowing how to read people and see through people, but you ignored it because you wanted attention. You didn't love yourself. So you have people that's jealous of your success. You had a lot of people that tried to block you from your success as well. A group of people. Trolls. Okay, you decided to work on yourself and choose a better path. Plant seeds, choosing a better path. You had somebody that tried to keep you trapped as well with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This can also be a person that likes to follow the dogma of others. This is a person that doesn't like change as well. So you decided to work on yourself and choose to plant seeds somewhere else. You start focusing hard on your projects, putting all your energy and dedication. And you start setting these personal boundaries, with people. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This could have been some type of soul connection, but it was a lesson, a karmic lesson, that you're just not wanting this connection anymore. You see it for what it is. It was just a lesson. This person is just that they want attention from everybody. They just have a problem. They could want you at the same time, but they want their cake and they want to eat it too. So the key is within you. What do you want? Key is within your grasp. Do you want that happy sun card and that strength card for October? Or do you want to go back to this past energy if this person decides to come back? That is the question. Because this person is fighting off demons. This person is up all night. This person is fighting demons. They don't know what they want with their life. One thing that you can't deal with is a person who don't know what they want. This person don't know what they want. They're fighting off demons. Look at the picture. Look at the demon in the back. They're up all night. They're not resting. They're not balanced. And you're balanced. So you let go of this restriction, I believe. This person feels like they've abandoned something successful with you. But it's only the success that they are looking at. They're not even thinking about you. This is abandoning a success. Do you see anything, though? It's not a person. This person just wants material, wants the light. This person just wants to be seen, wants attention. And they hate who you are. They hate that you have been enlightened by them. You had an aha moment. And you're focusing on your money now. Going towards your Ten of Cups, because this is what you want. And your friend there thinks they missed out on an opportunity, and they're still trying to find a way to come in and control the situation. They're still the Emperor in reverse. They're overlooking all of what they could have had. They also could be worrying about their future now, because they're going through karma. They're going through a lot of loss now. They're going through tower moments. But you've healed. All right, so let me get you a message from the mystical moments, see what comes out. Okay, so we have White Rose of Hope. This is all about, the white rose is a representation of new beginnings and hope, and it's the only thing that's lit up on this picture that's seeing this woman through the night, keeping the light bright. It's a hope to let you know that you have hope to a new beginnings in your life that is on the way. Okay? The situation was just a catalyst for your awakening. You're the freaking High Priestess. But you had to go through the lesson to waking up to who you were. And stop fighting off the nudges that you knew the whole time. Those nudges that was telling you what people were doing from the time that you were young. You knew the whole time. You felt it. You knew what they were doing. But you pushed these feelings away because you wanted to be loved and you wanted attention. But you have that. You didn't need nobody but yourself. And it was for you to find out, for going through this experience, to teach you that. All right. So peace, love, and light. Star sign of Leo. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. All right. Information will be down below if you would like to book a private reading or send a donation to the growth of the channel. All that information will be down below. All right. So feel free to switch the roles. If it didn't resonate with you, it definitely with somebody that are around you. This energy is not for everybody. It is a tarot reading. You know what I mean? So it may resonate with you, some of it, or none of it may resonate. It's not for you. It may be not your message today. All right? So love and light.